In July 2015, at age 36, I was diagnosed with sarcoma cancer. It was a high grade. They hadn't seen that type of grade before. They sent it off to a specialist, and it's in a category all its own, highly aggressive. I had the choice to do reconstructive surgery on my leg because the sarcoma was behind my right knee. But if I did not do the surgery, my expectancy to live in a 5-year span was less than 50%. So I opted to do the amputation. At that point, I was devastated. I heard the cancer word, the bad C word, and I thought my life was over. I was devastated. I thought it was going to take away my independence. I didn't know if I was going to be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. Didn't know if I was ever going to be able to drive. I was devastated. I felt like my whole life, everything that I had known up to that point, all my independence, gone. Until I went to meet with Scott Sablich, the prosthetics company, and they said, your life can be normal. I still didn't believe that my life could be normal. I'd go through chemo, 4 months of chemo, harsh chemo, and Muskogee Creek Nation Rehabilitation sent over someone to my house 3 days a week to help me just move my leg, keep it moving, to prepare it for the prosthesis. So in between my chemos, Kai would come and he would build up strength in my leg and help me walk. And we got to a point where he couldn't help me anymore at the house, that I needed to go somewhere else to be more physical. So we went directly to the building. And from there, I walked in on a walker. And by the time I left, I walked out on my own. But every day I got strength. They helped build me back up, my mind and my body. The relationship between me and the physical therapist, we grew a bond, and he knew the things to say. I'm a very stubborn, strong-willed person, and he would look at me and say, Beverly, I don't think you can do that. And that would push me, and I would say, I'm going to prove you wrong. And we would do it. So he would just little things that I didn't think that I'd be able to do, he would say, I don't think you can do that. And it would push me. Though you grow a bond between them, and they know what to say, they know what to do to make you go beyond what you thought you couldn't. It didn't just give me my life back, it gave me my independence back. After going there, I was able to drive. I could drive myself. I could walk into a grocery store by myself without assistance, without somebody having to be there. I go to work by myself. Everything that I do now is independent. You will survive. You will be powerful. You will be strong. I would highly recommend the Muskogee Creek Nation Physical Rehabilitation Center. Absolutely. They gave me my life back.